Hey, what's up guys? This is TBone here. Welcome back to another episode of playing Gemstone Legends. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about the inbox changes as part of the patch 0.36 update. I'm going to talk about what the impact is, how it changes the way we need to deal with our inventory, and some of the things that you could do to make it a little bit more effective for you. I will also talk about my personal thoughts on what I think about the inbox change and what I think could be done to make it a little bit better. All right, so let's get started. We're going to go down to 12. That's the number that we're going to be going down to when we do our summoning. So what we'll do is we'll keep going, and then we will stop when we see an epic or a legendary. And also a note here, I'm also looking for Uru, so I'm hoping to also pull Uru so I can get also get another copy of Premislav, which I would really like to be able to get. And so remember, we're also looking to get at least 4 epics. And so 4 epics is the minimum that we should be getting from having 50 pulls. So here's the first one of the batch, and then let's keep going and see what we get. So I'm going to continue going, and a lot of these 3-star heroes are really useful. So definitely don't discount them, but we are ultimately looking to see if we can get Uru, which only can be pulled from scrolls, because it is a hero that I need in order to get Premislav. So let's hope we can get them. And also we would like to see if there's any legendaries. So let's see out of the 50 pulls what we get there. So let's keep going. So we got 1 epic so far, and after every 13 pulls we should be guaranteed an epic. So let's see if that does happen here. And it looks like we have another one that is going to be another epic here, and that is going to be Mavis. All right, so we have 2 so far. And let's keep going. We're going to wait until we go down to 12. And so that is the number that we are looking for in terms of our scrolls. Okay, so let's keep going. And we have 30 available. So let's keep going here in Nula. So she's actually a really good tank to be using as well. I've seen her being used quite a bit. And Santos is Varvas, Caleb. I get Caleb a lot. I get Caleb quite a bit. Sadon. Telestus is also a really good tank to use, and an Orgak, Ursula. I really like using Ursula. Her bleed skill is quite useful, although less useful now in the raid bosses because of the nerf to the damage over time skills. Now here's our 3rd epic, and we have 24, so we have 12 more remaining. So we'll just keep going until we can't summon anymore. Still no Uru though, so that is really unfortunate, because that is the one hero I've been pulling for, because I cannot get my Premislav if we don't have him, or if I could just pull Premislav period, that would be really useful, because I need to use him to get Guinevere. So let's hope for the best. We do have 1 more remaining that I should be getting, because we're pulling 50, so I'm guaranteed to have 4 epics is my understanding. But so far we only have 3. We've only gotten 3 and my collection's full. So so I think there's something. I think, let me think about my math, right? So 13, 4. Oh no, it wouldn't be 4, because 4 would be 52. So I need 2 more. I need actually 2 more slots in order to get 1 more epic. All right, I cleared exactly 2 spots. So let's go ahead and pull 2 more gold scrolls and see what we get out of these 2. So we're going to pull 1 here, and that's going to be Lethai. And let's pull a 4th one, and it's going to be Varka. So we still didn't get our 4. I'm going to go back and review just to make sure, see if we get, see how many we've gotten. All right, so I just reread the patch notes, and I think that maybe it was a misunderstanding on my part as well, into thinking that it was a guarantee after every 13 pulls. But what it does say in the patch notes is that the mercy system kicks in, and it increases the chances of you getting the highest rarity item. And so I think what that is telling us is that it's not a guarantee, but your chances will increase for every pull after 13 that isn't an epic. And so we've pulled 14 so far, and I think there's also a time when I had 16 rares pulled before another epic. So what I did here is I opened up another 10 slots in storage. And so let's just go ahead and open up the rest of our 10 gold scrolls. I was planning on 50, but we will go ahead and do the remaining 10. And let's see if we can get 1 more out of that. We've pulled 14 rares so far, and let's see how many more we go before we get an epic. So let's go ahead and open up until, I guess what we'll do is I'll open up either 10 or until our next epic hero, and let's see what we get. So this is number 15 rare technically. So let's keep going. And here it is. So here is going to be our rare hero, and that is going to be Daphne. And so I did say I was going to stop, but since we have 9 more and I did open up 9 more slots, I guess let's just keep going. So that means I'm expecting the remaining 9 to not be an epic. So we got our 4 within, I guess, not, it wasn't 52. I think we did 53 pulls, and that gave us our 4 epics. So let's just see what we get for the remaining 9. Okay, so we get Stankos, Strahos. Again, hoping for Uru as well. If we can get Uru, that would be really helpful. But it's so far not showing up. We have 2 more gold remaining. Let's go ahead and see if we can get 1 Uru from the 52 or the 62 that we ended up pulling. So let's see what we get. We get another Telestus. Okay, so out of 62 gold scrolls, we ended up getting 4 epics. And again, this is a really good learning. So you're seeing it here on this video. It is not a guarantee after 13 that it's going to immediately be an epic hero. Instead, it's going to be an increased chance. And for every subsequent pull that's not going to be a rare hero, you're going to increase the chance of getting an epic. So that means after 200 gold scrolls, it's not a guarantee that you'll get a legendary, but every non-legendary pull after that is going to increase your chances of getting that. So one thing to think about too is after the 200 summoning of gold scrolls, if you're not getting legendaries, it's said in the notes too that the chances of getting a rare hero decreases so that you can increase the chances of getting your legendaries. So that should mean that the longer you go after 200 without getting a legendary, the more it should mean that you're going to get an epic, because the chances of summoning a rare is decreasing as well. So something to think about. I'm gonna have to test out that theory, but based on what I'm reading from the patch notes, again, that's what it reads to me. So hopefully this clears up any confusions that you might have. All right, so here is the summary of what happened here. So we are now again at 100 out of 100. So we have no more room in the inventory, and we have no more space in our storage. And so this is the problem, guys. After summoning, we have to deal with all of these cards being in our inventory, and I can't remove things from the storage. I do have some 2-star heroes I need to move, and so we either have to sacrifice rare heroes or we have to open up slots. This is, still an okay option for me because I still have an option to open up more, but I believe that the maximum is 300, and so this can become a problem if you are already at the stage where your storage and your inventory is full. So again, this is just a feedback for the changes. I think that the best thing to do here is to increase the slots in the inventory side so that we can deal with summoning a little bit better. Again, this is going to be a problem for a lot of people, and you're seeing here, but the strategy continues to be the same for how you should deal with your 1-star and 2 stars if you're using gold, if you're using bronze and silvers. Make sure you level them up, ascend them to 3 stars so that you can use them to ascend your regular rare hero to 4 stars and so forth. All right, so that's gonna be it for me, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Leave a comment below and let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know your feedback and what else you'd like to see. I'm going to have regular videos out here, so stay tuned for them, and I will see you in the next episode. All right, take care, guys. See ya.